Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. These are my notes, work notes. Today is a good day because I was working. I made money. It's a good thing. Every day when I make money, it's a good day. Yes, so I had a new client and he was very skeptical about coaching. He didn't understand what he was doing there on the session, but by the end of the session he said thank you, everything was very useful, and he had some insights about his situation and all that. So we will see, time will show if he will want to work with me again or if he will be interested in self-development in that direction that we spoke about with him. It's a good day, and also I recorded a video for the group where we're working on our goals, coaching group, offline group. I recorded a video for one girl because she missed the first meeting, but she wants to join the group, so group is growing. It's a good thing as well. And today I asked one of my clients to send me feedback about our work, because he made some results and I would like to hear his feedback, and I will use it to promote myself. So yeah, and yesterday before going to bed I was thinking about my Instagram, how to repack it as a life coach. So slowly, step by step, I'm moving into that direction, and time will show. I don't want to make big steps and fast decisions. Today I was thinking like about the first video when I recorded for this channel, and I was like, I want to do an insane thing. No one is supporting me and all of that. And I realized that I was talking from the position of victim and from the position of the person who does not believe in herself, definitely, because I thought that if I do not have fast results, it means I'm not working hard enough, it means I'm not good enough, and I do not no so it means that I'm a bad professional. So, and I changed my belief about myself, and I realized that I'm not a bad professional, I'm a beginner, and it's normal for me to be not confident and make mistakes, and do not know the procedure well enough, like by heart, and don't feel like fish in the water and all that, because I'm only developing the skill. So it got me there that I was so these extreme vibrations, extreme moods, like I will achieve 10x in 3 days or in 2 months or whatever. It was from the position when I did not believe that I can achieve goals my way, the way I like, in my pace and all of that. So it was a lot of reflection during these days and a lot of understanding of how I perceive the world, and it makes me more and more confident about this theory that to set up goals you need to have a certain set of beliefs about yourself. So if you have a lot of limiting beliefs, the goals will be or too big or too small, or there won't be goals at all, they won't be realistic, etc. But if I have set of beliefs about myself that supports me, that actually on my side, I will set up different goals. I will set up goals that are more about lifestyle, more about everyday routine, more about developing some new skills, looking for new emotions on a daily basis, not like just random goals. I don't know, to make $10,000 per month in 1 year. It's so random. It's so not connected to anything in me. It's just because there are numbers out there, and people will say, "Oh wow," and stuff like that, because I have that goal. But if I am connected to myself, if I have a certain set of beliefs in me, about me, like I'm emotionally healthy, I'm stable, I can achieve goals, I can set up and achieve goals, I can make it, I will overcome difficulties and all of that, which is also true as anything else about me. Like, I have green eyes and all of that, because I have experiences that when I did that, when I was achieving goals, I was not paying attention to it. So it's not about lying that I'm not someone who is talking or who is sitting here. It's also about me. It's just another side of me which I was ignoring completely. So with this mindset, when I'm not ignoring that side that actually is okay, and it's a nice side of me, if I accepted all this information about myself, I set up completely different goals. I set up goals like slowly but surely develop the skills, gain more confidence in what you're doing, gain more respect from your clients, gain more results, build up your network, build up your clients flow and all of that. So it's about gradual, it's like common sense for real, but it comes not from my head, but it comes from me and accepting me and believing in me. So it's a bit different story altogether, because a lot of people told me about that, a lot of books are about that, but at the same time there are a lot of people and a lot of books who said things like you should achieve this in this amount of time, make it, work hard, like ignore the rest of your life, focus on this, be this and that. What I'm talking about is be yourself, study yourself, accept yourself, be there for yourself. And then once you're there, once you believe in yourself, then set up goals. Because what's the point of making goals when you, from the beginning, when you do not believe that you will achieve it? Or what's the point of wanting something when you are not sure if you want it for real? Like, when it's not your deep passion, your deep desire. And I was there, I was in a place like this. All the goals that I set up for myself, like make $10,000 in months, per month in 10 months, it was, now I'm laughing because definitely I see the difference. I was so not confident, I was so lost, and I was listening to everyone else except me. I was listening to them, setting up those goals, but I had absolutely no connection, no understanding of who am I, what do I think about me, what do I believe about me, what do I believe in about me, about the world, about human beings around me, and all of that. It's so important. And I'm trying to convey the importance of it. It's like, it's like when you there are 4 groups of people or 4 groups of behavior. Yes, when we do not transform anything in our life, when we just like a rock, stuck, and we do not believe in ourselves, so we do not have anything we want to have, and we feel hopelessness. This is the time when we have to ask ourselves a lot of questions. Then we realize that there is a problem, there is an issue. I do not know myself, I do not understand myself, I think too many bad things about myself. And we start changing it, but our behavior is still the same. We understand that there is an issue, but we still behave like, like an addict, or like someone who's like, I need to do this, I need to do that, but they're doing completely the opposite thing, because they do not understand the roots of their behavior. They do not understand who they are, who's their identity, and they want to change behavior without understanding who they are. And I've been there as well. It's painful as hell, because the level of hopelessness is increasing, because now you're aware that there is another way. You're aware that it's possible to live in another way, but you're not there. It's frustrating as hell. And then there is a behavior, like which I was also going through, when you like randomly hitting goals, doing your best to achieve them, and you don't know if you will have result or no. You just acting all the time, randomly. Just do something, like it's like your legs are burning and you're running instead of stopping and let the fireman to help you. You just run all over the place, making it worse. And then you're asking yourself, why I cannot manage my results, why I cannot manage my behavior. It's like all of those people who do a lot of things, but they cannot predict the results. It was me as well. So now I'm consciously moving into direction of the forced type of behavior, when you're doing things, but you know why you're doing things. You understand on the levels that I do this because I believe in this and I expect this outcome, because I have a certain set of behavior, of habits, so the result will be inevitable, I think the word. So it's like they call them authors of your life. Yeah, when you consciously make transformations, when you're not running around, when you're aware of the reasons of your behavior, when you are familiar with yourself, when you study yourself and open up new levels of yourself. It's an interesting adventure, to be honest, to be on, because we are the only people who have access to ourselves. No one else outside. We only the one who have access to ourselves, and we just not using it. But we will use. You will use definitely after this video. So yeah, consciously transform my behavior. This is my new lifestyle. No extreme goals, no random behavior, a lot of manipulation with zero results, No, I study myself, I gain more information about myself, I transform my beliefs about myself, um, and I use them to set up new goals and create a set of habits to achieve those goals, to create those results. Because all of the results are, all of the things that we have in life are the result of certain habits that we repeat day after day after day after day. If you have great health, it means that you doing something to support it. If you have a bad health, it means you're doing something to support it. If you have great relationships with your partner, it means you're doing something to create them, to make them great. If you have terrible relations with your partner, it means you're doing something for them to stay like this. So consistency is our everything. It's just what we're doing consistently, what we're saying ourselves consistently day after day after day. Am I a loser, or am I just a person who's trying to figure it out? Do I put pressure on myself every day, or I try to create a supportive environment for myself inside and outside on everyday basics? So it's a lot of questions, to be honest, to discover. It's a lot of things to think about and to dig deep in. And this is where I am now. I ask myself a lot of questions and transform my beliefs, transform my lifestyle and the way I think, the way I perceive myself in the world. Okay, another thing, like my example, I had a lot of negative beliefs, limiting beliefs about relationships, about men, about relationships, and I had the same results. Now I'm transforming my beliefs, and oh magic, my relationships are transforming. They are more satisfying for me. If I believe that every man is a liar, and with that statement I went out there and tried to build relationships, no wonder I didn't succeed in building relationships. Because in the end of the day, if every man is a liar, why are you talking to them? Why are you building with them relationships? Like, for what purpose? If you, like, in the end of the day, you will always have this thought in the back of your head, like every man is a liar. But what if it's not true? Because there is no statistics, there is no information that will say 100% of men are liars on this planet. There's no such statistics. So what if it's not true? Then what? What do I think about men? I think that they are human beings. They can lie, they can say the truth. And what is truth in the end of the day? What do we think is truth? Yeah, like to ask yourself those questions. So I came up with understanding that I am as honest as I am. So men can be as honest as they want to be. And it's on me to take responsibility for my side, for my honesty. And it's on them to take responsibility for their side and their honesty. And we will do our best. We are humans. We can make mistakes. And in most cases, when people lied, they lied for a reason. And once it explained, it was really understandable. So, do I trust myself? The question is. Do I trust myself that I will be there for me and I will protect my interest? Do I trust myself that I will not betray my beliefs, not betray myself in the relationships? Do I trust that I will be there for me in the relationships? That I will not ignore my needs? It is the really good question that we have to ask ourselves. So I've developed a new belief, like, it doesn't matter if the man is a liar or not. I will never be able to check it in the end of the day. But I can try and build relationships despite that, hoping for the best and just being responsible for my side, being honest with myself, being there for me, taking care of myself in those relationships. And it's much easier to live, no expectations, going with the flow, and the feeling of relief that is in me now transferred to my partner. And it's some kind of magic, I'm telling you. No stress between us. The dialogues became more transparent and more honest, more deep. The quality is changing right in front of me. So I hope it will inspire you in some way. And we all will have better quality of life in the end of the day on this planet while we're here. Thank you so much for your time, for your attention, for listening to me and hearing me out. And see you tomorrow. Stop.